How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to yet another episode of Skyrim. In the last episode, we retrieved Enthir's staff in exchange for Onmund's amulet. Then, we traveled north from Winterhold. After returning the amulet, we traveled north from Winterhold to deliver the blood of all of the different elven races to Septimus Cygnus. He then used that blood to open the Dwemer lockbox and was killed by Hermaeus Mora, who called Jin his champion and gave Jin the Ogma Infinium, a book of forbidden knowledge written by Xerxes. Within that book, Jin found the magical question that he had hoped would be answered by Periact. A cure for his blindness. Jin was ready, but he knew the Blades needed at least one more member. So he recruited Onmund, and then, on his way back to Winterhold to prepare his ritual, he received a word of power from Fulgunther Crypt, as well as the second Galder amulet fragment. Now, Jin has returned to Iverstead from Winterhold with all of the required materials for his date with Destiny at the time. Now, it's time for him once again to climb those 7,000 steps, this time accompanied by Mjolnir.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Also, something else happened. Something interesting else happened between episodes that I would like to point out. You probably won't be able to see it from my headphones, but ear pierced gamers. I got my ear pierced. My friend did it. We did it in her house. I bought a kit. It was all sterile. It was great. Didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Feeling that pop was really crazy. Ooh, cave bear. But yeah, we can make our way up fast. Oh no! This is one of the guys we saw on our first pilgrimage. Oh no. Yes, but we're just going to sprint up the 7,000 steps. I figured it'd be apt for Jin to be shown making the pilgrimage again. This wouldn't be his second time making the pilgrimage, nor his third. He's gone up a few times, but yeah, here we are, climbing these steps. Jin's excited, but also kind of concerned. Again, he's worried that his eyesight won't go away after reading the Elder Scroll, because there's only a chance. Not guaranteed, but you know. He's also waiting until he's at the time wound to actually cure himself. Well, it's not him, it's not really a cure, it's just regaining something. Oh. Yeah, die. The brisk air rushing over the scale. Truly, every time I make this pilgrimage, it brings a sense of peace. A sense of submission to the elements. Humble. Mule, how is this for you? Have you ever made the pilgrimage before? And here we are at last. Once again. High Hrothgar. Standing mighty atop this throat of the world. Mule, how does it feel? Entering a place that most Nords revere as holy. Jin's bringing her with him because at this point he doesn't. At that point.
No fucking.
Ori. So, all that's left is that final stretch up the top. Arngir, is that you? Wolfgar. Never mind.
No fucking.
My mother was a strong woman.
Apparently she doesn't have anything to say about High Hrothgar, which is odd. But, oh well.
She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting. Can you imagine?
Be careful. These things swarm everywhere up here. All right. You won't stand in my way! Here it is. Going. And here we are. Mio, I warn you. When you see my master, do not be afraid. Arthanax is a friend. A man.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Well, breathe it in. The fresh air looking over this kingdom.
You have it. The
Oh. No, I got my subtitles on.
Hell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
Yes.
There is no
Can feel it.
question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do
I
not
shall.
delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
I shall. But first, I must do something. The knowledge granted to me by the Archmage of this ritual. I hope I can trust it. First, as one holds a blessing of Mara upon themselves, they must fortify their restoration magic with a potion. Then, over their eyes they must pour a magical restoration potion that has been laced with poison over the eyes. Next, the wing of an ancestor moth. The insect worshipped by the moth priests who read the Elder Scroll must be consumed. Then finally, one must cast a healing spell upon themselves at the same time as using the spell of clairvoyance. Let's hope this works. This is the only chance, not for myself, not just for myself, but for the world. Ah! Who is that? Is that Yo? That is your face, I guess. My friend. Right. Well, I suppose it has been done. The time has come. The time will.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay.
Here,
I've always adventured
where I
on
feel
my own
it.
terms.
Energy. It is time for me to read the Elder Scroll. Well, here I go then. Wish me luck. Ah!
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored.
Your
But I honor your courage.
Dragon.
Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Hey. I can't move. It's a vision only, I suppose.
Know that Stormblade sent you down to death.
What mighty heroes.
Take on! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Archmage, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. It's a scroll down there. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! Out to out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
It worked. Did it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals.
Alduin.
Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost foot, you are
Let us battle.
Dovahkiin, use Dragonrend if you know it.
That I shall. mortal, finite, temporary. Come down here and face me, Alduin. Not as a dragon, but as a mortal. By my power, my Thum, I shall stop thee! Thrun! Still you hide in the skies like a coward. No. Your hail of meteors from the sky shall not end me. Fall! Damn you, fall! Parthenax, I'm sorry. I missed. My eyesight it's been partially taken. Everything's a blur now. Still there. But like ink on a page. Die! World Eater! Brother! Former tyrant! You shall be defeated! Shall prove you wrong.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
No, come back! Damn it. Parthenax, I lost him. I failed.
Young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind.
What should... Oh. Alright. What shall we do, my master?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
I failed, though. He escaped.
Nilivrach in Moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle.
You're true.
Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Yes. Now, still need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Excellent idea.
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Yes. But Jarl Bolgraf may not be so keen on the idea.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Yes. He is a good friend. Perhaps. I will try, Master.
Sum arc mora.
Now. That is over. Alright. And with that, Alduin has been forced to taste mortality yet again. This time by the last Dragonborn. Jin's eyesight, while restored partially, is now only a blur, ink blots on a paper. Next, Jin must convince Jarl Balgruuf to allow him to use Dragon's Reach to capture one of the Dova and find Alduin, the World Eater, so that he may finally slay him.